How's it going, you guys? It is such a beautiful day out. We've been so lucky with some amazing weather this last week and a half, and I now have a friend coming up to our property, and we're going to be removing a whole bunch of trees and plants and all the things that just aren't cutting it out anymore. So I think it's like 3 o'clock right now, and my friend should be here in about 15 minutes. Her name is Allie. I will introduce you guys to her when she gets here. She actually, I used to give her such a hard time when we were younger. I've known her for like 10 years now. She was super into gardening, and I was like, why are you into gardening? We're like 20 years old. What are you doing with your life? And turns out she knew exactly what she was doing. So she always had a really big garden, and was like all about like growing her own food and vegetables and like all of those things, and like, you know, super against like pesticides and herbicides. She was on all of it well before it became, you know, aware to everyone else. And so she's working on a project right now where she is trying to do a whole landscape project. I don't fully know the whole details of it, and she's trying to just do it with things that she can get for like cheap or free. And I was like, well, I have a whole bunch of plants that I want to remove. Do you want them? And so she said yes, and she's gonna come up here. We're gonna dig out a ton of stuff. You guys know that there's a lot of things that I've grown that I just like didn't love. There's a lot of things that I grew because I saw somebody else grow it, or because I got it for cheap, or I don't know, I saw it in the like garden center, and I just thought, okay, yeah, I can grow that, perfect. And so I bought it, and I didn't love it after it started to grow. Or there's things that are just doing some weird stuff. They're just gonna go. So today's the day that a lot of things are gonna go. Let me show you guys really quickly what's gonna go, because there's a lot. Okay, so starting at the back of the house, the dryer is going, so sorry about the fan. This plant is gonna go. It's a grass. It's pretty, but it's just, I don't know, I'd rather have something that's more impactful. And so that grass is gonna go. And then I've got the Japanese maple and the Japanese anemones. These are gonna go. I'm just gonna have her take everything that's in that container, and I'll keep the container. I don't know, they're just not like super impactful, so I'd rather just get something else. I've got another bunny tail grass right here. That's gonna go. And then I think all of this is staying. And let's go down this way, because this is where a lot of stuff is. I've got these 3 grasses right here. This is a carex called Prairie Fire. It's really, really pretty. It's just not what we're going for, so that's gonna go. I've got this like icy blue plant. I can't remember the name of it. I love this blue color, but it's just not doing what I thought it was gonna do, so it's gonna go. I've got the Rose of Sharon, that's gonna go. I have, this whole bed is basically gonna go. I've got, this is a Orchid Rock Rose, this is going. There's an Italian Cypress right back there, that's gonna go. This Euphorbia is gonna go. This Sedge is gonna go. The Hydrangea is gonna go. This Snowball Viburnum is gonna go. And then I think I'm gonna have her cut out these 2 grasses. These are corkscrew rushes. I'll have her take those. So I mean, this bed is basically gonna be a blank slate for this year. Everything back there is staying, and over there is staying, but I think I'm gonna have her take the 2 birch trees. We'll try and dig those up, see if, you know, we can do it without destroying things. I've got some hellebores down here that are looking really great. I also have a peony right there that bloomed for me last year. It was huge. We'll see if we can get it out with disrupting tulips, peony, hellebores. I'm not super hopeful on it, but we will see. And then same thing over here. This one also needs to go. We have a burning bush. This is gonna go. Another Euphorbia is gonna go. 2 Shasta daisies. These are gonna go. And then I have an ornamental plum tree right here. And she's gonna take this. It's a really good size. And it's, you know, nice and limbed up so you can walk under it. Don't have to worry about it. And it hasn't budded out yet. Or it hasn't like leafed out yet, but the buds are starting to swell. So it'll flower here very, very soon. So this is kind of a good time to transplant it. So over in this side yard here, we're going to take out these grasses right here. I think they're a flax or something like that. No, they're not a flax. I can't remember what these are. This is gonna go though. This is gonna go. And then I have one more that's just sitting right there. That's gonna go. I know it seems like a lot, and like I'm basically like taking every single thing out of the landscape. It just needs to happen. If I'm not happy with a plant, I don't want to keep it. There's no sense in like keeping plants that you're not happy with or that just don't perform in your landscape. I'd rather just go somewhere that it's going to perform well and I can bring things in and I can properly start to train them and I can, you know, just really enjoy the plants. So I'm just excited that they're going somewhere that they'll be appreciated. And this is also gonna go. We have this lemon cypress. It's really dark right now, but lemon cypress, this is gonna go. She's gonna take this, which means that this whole container is gonna get pulled, which is fine because we cut the irrigation to it, and you can see, like, look at this is, gosh, it's blown out. Okay, there we go. It's starting to flower, so it's not long for the world anyways. So that's all gonna get pulled out. Those will just get put in the like chicken run or something like that. But this is gonna go with her. And then in the front yard, there's only 2 things that are gonna go. Look at these tulips, by the way. They're so full. Oh, it's coming along beautifully. Okay, and the last thing that's gonna go are the forsythia over here. I do have some tulips in this bed. So, I mean, whatever. We're gonna destroy some of the tulips, but it'll give it so I can do a fresh start. And I wanna plant, I think, hydrangeas right here. I mean, you guys can see, like, they're kind of in the shade. It's not like a super sunny spot, so I just think that a hydrangea here, like a couple limelight hydrangeas, would look so pretty. Like, I'll do like 1, 2, 3 limelights, and I need to plant them further back. I was reading on the tag when I bought these how big they got, and so I spaced it from the fence forward, and then they have enough room this way, and it just was stupid of me. They were plants that, like, I didn't really like fully understand how planting worked. I didn't know that, like, I didn't know. When I planted these like 5 years ago, I just had no clue. So they're gonna go. I love forsythia in the springtime. I think they're so pretty. I might cut a couple branches before she gets here so I can like see if I can like save some branches so that I can force some blooms inside. So a lot of things are gonna go. A lot of stuff. So we have a lot of work cut out for us. I'm gonna stay busy for a while. So I'm gonna set up tripods when she gets here and cameras, and I will show you guys what we all get done. Allie has been here 2 seconds and is already digging.
I can't help it. I did roll up with this thing in hand.
You literally got out of your car with the pitchfork in hand. Look how fast you've already dug all this up. Allie. Ow. Okay, well, I came over here to help dig those up.
So I found this at Home Depot in the roofing section.
That?
Yeah.
What is it for?
It's the same thing that you have, but it's all metal, so I don't have to worry about the
so you don't have to break it?
falling off. Ever?
Because I break mine.
Yeah, I've never broke this one. But it's for roofing shingles. It's like for peeling the roof shingles off. Why do you cut your roses back yet?
I cut all of them except that one. I forgot about it.
Maybe like you missed this spot.
Don't destroy my tulips.
Okay, I will not.
Not a single one better be destroyed.
Not touch anything.
Watch out, there's also a peony there that you better not destroy, and don't touch my hellebores.
Wait, where are the... Okay, the peonies right there?
That's another hellebore that didn't move me. The peony is right here. So it's all super close, so good luck. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I have an idea.
No, you're
I
not,
have
it's
my
gonna get
tree
messed
saw.
up.
No, I'm only gonna get this green.
I don't care if it gets messed up.
And then I'm gonna cut it down. I'm gonna cut it like this.
Like rejuvenation prune it. Oh, do you want a hellebore also?
Yeah! It was so perfectly right next to the peonies. Oh, they're so cute.
So we'll just train these to be the new readers.
Yeah, totally. And then I think what I'd like is sometimes I like when you can make them.
Oh, do like some type of a espalier or something with it, something cool to birch trees. Oh my gosh, my tulip. You're a monster.
Nothing to see.
Do you
here.
even know how to landscape?
Nothing to see here. The reason that I topped it was because it's too big to fit in the truck. And I just chose a new shoot that's coming off the top that will hopefully keep growing. And then you root prune it because whatever you take off of the shoots is what you should be root pruning as well. That's all I got for you.
Allie!
God, it's so pokey.
Do you want me to pull it?
My delicate lady hands.
Let's let a real man
No,
show
let
you how
me
it's
do
done.
it. How did you even get this in there?
Well, it was much smaller.
I think it's mostly just dirt. Yeah.
Yep, it was all dirt.
Perfecto.
Cellar.
You got roots in there?
Yeah.
Great.
We have worked so fast. It's been like 45 minutes. Oh, having somebody else here really just motivates you. And having two people here is even better. So we're down to the last couple plants. The three on this side yard, they're just loading up the burning bush and the Japanese maple and the other things. So we're gonna dig these out and then that's it. I cannot get this one out. Come on. Let a real man show you how it's done.
All the way
Is
under.
this cement?
It feels pretty hard. Not on this side, so it must just be like a boulder. Yep. Yeah. That's wrong. Concrete.
How's the haul?
It's so great. I'm so excited. I would not use any swear words.
There we go. There's a lot. I don't think we could have got anything else in the back of the truck. What is your plan now?
Instead of fishing in the dark, we're planting in the dark.
Plant in the dark.
God, what a...
Thanks for coming up here and doing all of the hard
You're
work.
gonna try to make out with me.
They are racing home now because they have to go get all of that planted tonight, and it is like 5 o'clock and they have a half-hour drive. So they're gonna be planting in the dark tonight, but that's okay because they're gonna get it done, and I'm sure it'll be beautiful where they're taking it. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of quick cleanup, not a whole lot. It feels so weird back here. I guess let me show you guys what it looks like now that they're all gone, because that was kind of crazy, but yeah, looks really good. Okay, so she did tell me too that she is doing, she's renting a place, and so at her house, she is trying to make it more beautiful. That's kind of like what she does anytime she rents a place. She loves to, like, she just loves plants, and if she can get them for free and she can make where she's living a more like a pleasing place, you know, she says it's worth it, especially if she's getting them for free. When we lived in our last house and we rented it, I didn't care. I put plants in the landscape because to me it was just worth it to be happy where I was at, and the landlord didn't care. So now let me turn the camera around and show you guys, because it is so weird. So there is the apple tree and the plants. Oh my gosh, she forgot those three. We were moving so fast. Okay, anyways, we got the things done there. I will have to come out and remove this. That probably would have been too big to transplant anyways, so that's okay. And then we removed the hydrangea, and there was a euphorbia, and then we removed the viburnum that was there. And then coming this way, there were the two trees that she removed there, and the burning bush and the euphorbia, and then there was the ornamental plum tree. She also took the Japanese maple, so I've got that pot empty, which is perfect because then I can plant up something in it. And then over here, we got the three grasses out. So that was a lot that we got removed. It was perfect. She didn't want to take the forsythia in the front. She's not a big fan of forsythia, which I don't blame her. So she left the forsythia, and then we just zoomed right past the other things. And so those will have to come out, and I'm sure I'll find somebody else who wants them. But it feels so nice that those plants went to a second home instead of just being put in like the compost pile or being put in like the yard waste or straight to the landfill. So they're getting a second lease at life, and they're gonna go somewhere where they are very appreciated. So that is going to be it. The mosquitoes are out. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm so glad that that's done, and I didn't have to do all the work. Now I've got a million other things that I need to do in the garden, and spring is not technically here, but it is here, so it is kind of go time. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go inside now. Bye guys.